Good morning, my Barrington of Oakley friends. How are you? It's been a while. I'm happy to join you. I'm sorry that we're not together in person. However, we will be soon. So Amy has asked if I would do a exercise class for you. It's going to be a lot of stretching mainly. I think most of us have been shut in so long, we need to stretch those bodies out. So if you can, just sit up tall in your chair. We're not going to use any props today, so no weights, no bands. I think those are verboten anyway. So we're just going to use our brains and our bodies and our muscles. So let's begin. Let's begin by taking your hands flat on your knees, taking a deep breath in. Let's begin with our breath. Big breath in. Exhale it out through your mouth. Another deep breath in. Exhale it out through your mouth. Now take one more deep breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to feel your navel pull in. Pull it back towards your spine. Remember, we're trying to strengthen that core so that we can stand tall and we can have our bodies strong in the front and in the back and on the sides. So let's do one more breath. Big breath in. Hold it. 1, 2, now exhale. Did you feel that navel pull back? Good job. How about one more time? Let's go. This time, raise your arms. Raise your arms nice and wide. Big breath in. Hold that breath. Hold it. Now exhale. Pull that navel to spine. Sit up tall. Take those arms down to the side of your chair and roll those shoulders back. Open it up. Get all the tension out. Roll them back. Think of that ball that's in that socket there on your shoulders. You just roll in that ball around. Keep it going. Get that blood supply going. Those muscles, those joints. It's finally spring. Let's wake them all up, shall we? Now, stop 1 minute and roll both of them up and back. Shoulders up. Roll them back. Feel that chest open. Roll them up. Roll them back. When you open up that chest, you give those lungs the ability to breathe. One more time. Roll up. And roll back. Good job. All right. Organize yourself in your chair. And my chair squeaked just a little bit. All right. What we're going to do is get our heart rate going. Just a little bit. Just a bit. So let me show you exactly what we're going to do first. You're going to take your right foot out, heel up, toes pointed towards your ceiling. Bring it back. Left foot out, toes pointed to the ceiling. Bring it back. So we'll continue to do that. We'll do that 10 times on each side. Then we're going to add the arm. So the right foot, right arm is going to go up. You're going to bring it back. You're going to take the left foot out, toes to the ceiling, left arm up, bring it back. We'll do that for 10. Then you're going to take those arms out to the side. So right foot out, right arm out, bring it back. Left leg out, left arm out, bring it back. And you guessed it, the last one. Right foot, push down, bring it back. Left foot, push down and bring it back. All right, ready to begin? It's going to get your heart rate up. We'll pause just for a breath in between each one. All right, let's start with the right foot. 1 and 2 and right and left and 3 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 5 and 5 and 6 and 6 and 7 and 7 and 8 and 8 and 9 and 9 and 10 and 10. And take a breath. I'm going to say hello to the people that I think are out there. Doc, how are you? Ruth, how are you? Shirley, I want to see you, but I can't, but soon we will. All right, airplanes going by outside. We're going to start. Right foot, right arm is going to go straight out. Here we go. Right foot, right arm. Bring it back. Left foot, left arm. Bring it back. That was number 1. Let's go for 2. 2, 2, and 3, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 5, and 5, and 6, and 6, and 7, and 7, and 8, and 8, and 9, and 9, and 10, and 10, and breathe. Now what I want you to think about, are you pulling that navel to spine? Are you sitting up tall? What happens when you slouch? All this tummy goes, that lower back goes, sit up tall. Be proud, be healthy. I'm so glad that you're here. You should be glad that you're here too. All right, there's your breath. Right foot, right arm is going to go up. Are you ready? Right foot, right arm. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, and 6, and 7, and 7, and 8, and 8, and 9, and 9, and 10, and 10. Quick breath this time. Quick breath in. Exhale it out. Right arm is going to push down. Right foot is going to go out, and those toes are going to point really hard towards the ceiling. Let's go. 1, left, 2, 2, and 2, and 3, and 3, and 4, and 4. Sit up tall. 5. You're halfway there. 5, and 6, and 6, and 7, and 7, and 8, and 8, and 9, and 9, and 10, and 10. Good job. Take a breath. Reach up tall. Reach up out of that waistline. Reach up to the sky. Take your eyes up to the ceiling. Oh, feel that blood flowing in those fingers. Yes, you're moving. You're alive. Wonderful. Now take those hands down as if you're painting a wall in front of you. Exhale down. Shh. Good job. Let's breathe in again. Breathe in. Let's warm up those arms. Breathe in. Reach up tall. Now flatten those palms. You're painting that wall in front of you. Paint it. Pull that paintbrush down. Down, down, down. Let's do it again. Breathe in. Bring that paintbrush down, down, down. Pull that navel in. Don't forget, pull it. Shoulders up, up, up. 2 more, my friends. Breathe in. Feel those arms warming up. Palms towards me. Paint that wall. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. And last one, bring it up. Palms towards me. Paint that wall in front of you. Paint that wall in front of you. Paint that wall in front of you. Now continue to paint it all the way down to the baseboards. Take those fingers all the way down. Bend from your hips and reach towards those toes on the floor. Take your chin to your chest. Oh, feel that stretch on that lower back. Doesn't that feel good? Now just hang here for a minute. Now, I said no props, but you know what props you have? You have your hands. Take your hands, push your hands on your shins, put your hands on your knees, and push up. There's your prop, right there. One more time. Now slide those props, those beautiful hands, slide them down the front of your legs. Eyes to me, look out, flatten that back. Now if you can't go anymore, take that chin to chest. Take those fingers down to your toes. If you can, tiptoe those fingers to the floor. Chin to chest. Feel that beautiful stretch on your lower back. Now climb back up using those hands. Press into those legs. Climb on up. Knees, right hand on the knee, left hand on the left knee. Come up tall and roll those shoulders back. Now, my friends, you are very much warmed up. All right, it's a beautiful sunny day, so let's enjoy the sun. Let's get our bodies ready. Maybe you can even take a walk outside. Not sure sure if that's allowed, but let's see if maybe that'll happen. All right, take those feet wide. Here's my left foot. See my toe? My toe is pointing out towards the corner. Take that right foot out. So you're sitting nice and tall. Now, once again, use those hands. Press into those knees and roll those shoulders back. Feel strong. You know what? This is almost like a warrior two in yoga. Those of you who do yoga, that's like a warrior two. Feel strong through the inner thighs, strong through your groin. Take those arms out. Now, take that right hand inside, right above that right knee. Take the left hand right above that left knee. Now, I want you to press with that right hand and take this right shoulder as if you're going to try and touch that left knee. Press into that leg. Take that right shoulder down. Oh, feel that wonderful stretch. Keep your head up. Now, if your head is up and you feel really good, tip the head to the right. Try and tip it. Look over your shoulder. Now, press into that right leg. Come back up to straight. Like I said, today our props are our hands. So take the left hand inside that left thigh. Press into it. Take this left shoulder down towards that right knee. So you're coming across the body. Press into that left thigh. Shoulder down. And then take that head, if it's available, look at me. Or if you can go a little bit further, take that gaze over the left shoulder. Now press into that left leg. Once again, coming back up. Up tall. Let's do our warrior two right here. Here's our warrior. Now let's just turn to the right. Take your hands up. Turn that left foot. What do you think? That looks like a warrior one to me. And you know what you're doing? You're stretching out that quad. This is that muscle in the front of that left leg. See my left foot? Turn in your chair. Hang on to your chair. And turn and stretch out. This muscle right here goes all the way up and also wraps around. So stretching out that quad is a really good thing. Now slowly push into your chair from the back. See, I've got my hand on my chair in the back. Turn. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn again. This time, you're going to take this right foot, hold on to your chair, turn that right foot so that heel comes up, look to the left, reach up tall. There's your warrior one. You get a 2-for-1 today. You get me and you get yoga. All right, feel that stretch in that right leg. Hold it, breathe, send your breath right into that leg. We've all been cooped up. Let's stretch out those muscles. Get them back alive. Reach up. Now, hold on. Here's your prop. Help yourself back, back, back. Open those legs up one more time. Sit up tall. Pull that navel to spine. Nice and strong. Warrior. You are my warriors. Be tall. Be strong. Now, let's heel toe. Toes come in, heels come in, toes come in, hands come down. All right, take a break. If you have water, your helpers in the room probably gave you water. So take a moment, and I'm going to turn my book so I know where I'm going next with my notes. You take a drink or take a towel. You might be a little sweaty. I was doing some exercise over the weekend, and the woman that I was watching, she doesn't call it sweat, she calls it holy water. I thought that was kind of fun. So if you got any holy water going on, just kind of dab it off. Give me a moment to change my notes here. All right, so now we're going to continue to work on those arms. We're going to get those arms ready for short sleeves. We're going to get them ready for the summer. I want you to sit up tall on the edge of that chair. Pull that navel into spine. Take those arms up. What do I look like? I look like a goalpost, right? Open those fingers really, really wide. Open those fingers. Oh yeah, feel the stretch in between each finger. Open them wide. Now, I want you to pretend like I'm coming forward and I'm pushing on those hands. So push. Pretend I'm pushing on your hands. What happens? Those elbows come back and those shoulder blades come back. Oh, this is so good for that posture. I'm pushing. pull those elbows back. And give me 3. Pull them back. 4, 5. Keep on breathing. You stop breathing, your blood pressure goes up. Always breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now take those arms straight out to the side. See those fingers? They're still wide, wide, wide. Now I want you to close them into a big fist. Close them tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Close your eyes. Oh, squeeze, squeeze into that fist. And then open up those fingers. Oh yeah, you feel it? It's almost like a little pulse. Almost like somebody's taking your hand and they're pulsing your hands. That's your blood. Yeah, that's what's going on. You're doing good things for those hands. I've been feeling a lot of arthritis in my hands lately. I'll bet you are too, with this change of weather. So let's not let that happen. Let's squeeze those hands one more time into a big fist. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Now, open up those fingers one at a time. Thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Open up, stretch them out. I want you to practice something. Take those hands down right to your side. What do you feel? You almost feel your pulse in those hands. That's your blood supply. That's a really good thing you just did for your hands. Now let's take those hands back out. Let's work those arms. I want you to put your hands back into a fist position. Thumbs up. Now we're going to do circles. We're going to do 10 circles towards the back, then 10 circles towards the front. First of all, sit up tall, navel to spine. Take those arms out, straight out from your shoulders. I don't want to see any of this. I don't want to see any of this. Those arms are straight out. Warrior 2 arms, that's what we're going to call them. Thumbs are up. Let's circle back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thumbs down. Circles towards me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thumbs up. Give me 5 going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs down. 5, 2 towards me. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. All right, let's take those arms out in front. Drop the right arm, or the left arm. Take the right arm across. Take the left hand and put that left hand on the outside of that right arm. And pull it over to your left. Well, I just heard my shoulder pop. You might hear yours. You're stretching out those shoulders and those arms. Now gently release. Let's take that right arm down. Take your left arm out straight towards me, please. Then across that body. Then take that right hand on that right outside of that right arm and pull it gently towards the other shoulder. And you're going to feel that stretch in the outside of that left arm. Now, let's come back. Take those hands, take a breath, relax, put those hands on your thighs just for a moment. And now we're going to work on our necks. A little stiff this morning? I am. All right, let's get rid of it. Now, I want you to take your left hand. I think you probably have handrails on your chairs, but if you can, take the hand and hold on to the side of your chair. Sit up tall. Take the right hand just straight down. Now take that right ear very slowly. Take it down towards that right shoulder. Holy smokes, do you feel that stretch in the left side of your arm or the left side of your neck? Ooh, if you had a hard time sleeping last night, this is the best thing you can do. Close your eyes. Hang on to that chair with that left hand. The tighter you hang on, and the more you tip that right ear towards that right shoulder, the better stretch you get. Now, always careful, always slow with our necks. Take your head back up. This is called neutral position. Now, take your hands down to your side. Take your chin down to your chest. Take those hands, put those hands at the base of your skull and give you the back of your head a gentle press down. Feeling that stretch all the way down your spine. Should be a little bit more warmed up than we were at the very beginning. Now bring that head back up to neutral. All right, let's go to the other side. Drop your arms, grab the right side of your chair, shoulder back. I don't want to see any of you slouching. I gotta trust you on this. So sit up tall, left arm straight down. Take that left ear to that left shoulder. Oh, hang on to the right side of that chair. Take that left ear down. Open up the right side of that neck. The top of that shoulder. Don't forget to breathe. Take a deep breath with me while you're down here. Big breath in. Now sigh it out. Sigh all the bad stuff that's going on. Just sigh it all out. And then come back up to neutral. Now before we go down, take your hands wide at the base of that neck one more time. Now slowly come down, taking that chin to chest. That forehead is reaching for your knees. Now slowly come back up. Open that chest. Pull those elbows back. Again, opening those lungs. Breathe. And then bring those elbows forward. Breathe in. Open those elbows towards the back. Exhale. Bring those elbows forward. See if you can touch those elbows. Make them kiss one another. Open up. Breathe in. Where's your tummy? Where's your navel? It should be in. Now exhale. Pull those elbows towards one another and slide those hands down and shake it all out. How are you doing? I hope you're staying with me. We've got just a little bit more time. Are you ready? Can you do a little bit more? Wish we had those weights and those bands, but we don't. So we'll make things work. All right, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna give you a minute to stand. If you can't stand, you remain seated and I'll show you what we're going to do. But for the rest of you, if you can take just a minute, come up to stand, and we're going to use your chair. So you take a minute, maybe your helpers can help you get up to stand. And I want you to, let me give you just another minute. There we go. Good job. All right, now you can see my profile from here, which is a good thing because what I want you to do is this is my right hand. You take that right hand right on the lower back. I'll turn so you can see that. See? Right here. This feels like a brace. Press into there. Oh, it actually feels good, especially if you have lower back issues. Now I'm going to turn all the way around. What I want you to do is take that left hand right at the bottom of your back. Now I'm going to turn to the side. Now that your arms are in place, I want you to press in towards your spine and down towards your bottom. And then just look up just for a minute and feel that lower spine open up. Now come back to neutral. Let's do that one more time. This really feels good. If you feel nice and safe, you know, the other thing you can do is I'll turn, and if your chair is here, then if you can only you need to hang on to that chair, that's all right. Use that right hand or that left hand. Put it closer towards the middle. Pull the navel into spine, and once again, lean back. Ever so small, ever a tiny, tiny move. And if you use the right hand, then I'm going to turn, which I just did. Right hand goes on the chair, left hand goes on the back, towards the middle instead of on the side. Give yourself a nice brace right there. Press in, press down, and then look up. And come back. Isn't that a great lower back stretch? Pretty soon you'll be doing back bends. All right, a couple more things with our chair. So, I want you to take your right foot behind you, point that toe. Use your chair, up tall. Pull that navel into spine. I want you to come up on the toe. Now I want you just to press your heel down. Press your heel down and bend that left knee. Oh yeah, do you feel that stretch in the back of that leg? Sure you do. Look forward. You don't have to look at me, I'll talk you through it. So that heel is down. Now bring that heel back up gently. Come up on that toe. Press down again. Bend the left knee. Press the right foot down to the floor. Using this, just like a ballet bar, your chair has become your bar. And you're getting a beautiful stretch right in the back of that leg, feeling it all the way up into those glutes. Those glutes, nice tight glutes, keep you nice and strong. Now come back up. Good job. I'm going to move my chair. We're going to do it on the left side. So my chair is going to swing around. You do what you need to do. Use your helpers in the room if necessary. Up tall first. Hang on to the back of that chair. Not with a death grip, just so you know you've got something there that's safe and will keep you up. Take that left leg, point that toe, bend into that right knee, and then press that left heel down to the floor. And breathe. You feel that Achilles, you know, that muscle that comes up from your ankle? Feel that stretch all the way up, this time into that left glute. Feel how nice and tight those are? Now come back up gently. Again, re-point that toe. Bend the right knee. Flatten that left foot. Calm down. Pull the navel in. Don't let it hang out. Look forward. Send your breath into the back of that left leg. Good job. Come back up. That felt pretty good, I would say. All right, now we're going to do an Achilles stretch. So the Achilles is, again, we're going to do it this way. That we just stretched part of it, and now you're going to take your foot, stand up tall, take that leg, just like we did when we started. See how those toes are pointing to the ceiling on my left leg, or on my right leg? Hold on to that chair, hands on your waist. Now lean your chin towards me. Come on, come to the camera. Come to me, come to the screen. Say hello. Now drop that toe. Bring that toe back up. Bring that toe down. Now slide that leg back. Good job. Let's try it on the left. Take that left foot up. Take that heel down. Those toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Chin is up, looking right towards me. Come towards me. Come towards me. Come on down. Come on down. Bend at those hips. Now, lower the toes on that left foot. Bring them back up towards the ceiling. Lower the toes towards the floor. Bring them back up. Press into that right leg to help you come up and slide that left foot back. Now, you're up, you're tall. Let's take a big breath more, and then we'll, big breath, and then we'll sit back down. Good? Let's do it. Big breath. And exhale, come on down. All right. I'll give you another minute. Let's get back into our chairs. All right. Are you there? All right, if you're not there, just join us when you come back. A few more things. Are you ready? Can we do it? All right, we're gonna get that heart rate going up just a little bit more. Come back so you can see my feet. See my feet? You're gonna go out, out, in, out, out, in, So take your hands lightly on your knees. Out, out, in, and out, out, in, and out, in, and stop. Navel to spine, up tall. Give me 5 more. 1, and in, and 2, and in, and 3, and in, and 4, and in, and 5, and in. Can you do 5 more? Sure you can. Let's go. And 1, and in, and 2, and in, and 3, and in, and 4, and in, and 5, and in, and 6, and in. Oh, I did an extra one. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Feel your heart rate. Feel it. Put your heart right there, your hand right there. Oh yeah, it's beating. You're still with me. Good job. All right. Now, once again, open those feet. Nice and wide. Use your chair. Sit up tall. Now, what I want you to do is come to the front of your chair. You're going to use your own arms as like weights. You're going to resist. I want you to pretend like you can bring those knees. You're bringing those knees in, but your hands are saying, no, 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 no. You can't do that. So bring those knees in. Hold them back. You can't come in, knees. You can't. Now, I want you to push those knees back and open. Use the strength of those arms. Give me a few biceps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take those arms out, hands inside those thighs. Bring those knees together. Can you? No, no, no. Your hands are saying no. Bring those knees in. Bring them in. Bring them in. Oh, you're working those hip muscles. Good job. Now, take those knees out. No, no, don't bring them. Resist, 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 resist. Yeah, good job. One more time, shall we? Strengthen those hip muscles right here. All right, hands, don't let them in. Don't let those knees come in. Press, 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 press. Now this time, take those hands on the outside. Press, press, and try and open those legs, but the hands say no, 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 no. Woo! That gets your heart rate going too. Good job. Shake out those legs, shake them out, bring them out, bring them in, bring them out, bring them in. Now, sit up tall. Right arm goes straight up. You're going to bend that arm and you're going to bring that elbow towards that left knee and bring it back up. Now, if you're feeling really good, lift up that left knee. So left knee, right elbow, like that. Then we'll go to the left. Otherwise, just bring it down. It's all right. All right, right arm up. Left knee, if you're going to bring it up. Otherwise, just bring that right elbow down to that left knee, towards it. May not come all the way. For 1, down. For 2, if you're bringing that knee up, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. You know you're working your core, aren't you? 7. Exhale. How do those abs feel? Ooh, they feel flatter, don't they? All right. Left arm straight up. You're going to bring that left elbow towards that right knee. And if you feel good, you're going to lift that right knee. But let's start by just bringing the elbow down. Bring it down. 1. Exhale. Feel that core. You're strengthening those ab muscles. 4. Now I'm going to lift my leg. You can if you want. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Bring it down. Settle your breath. Roll those shoulders back. Wipe off that holy water. Yep. Take a drink if you need to. We've got just a couple more things to do. Before we work our arms a little bit, let's bring those legs back up. See my right leg? Take your hands underneath the thigh. So right there. I'll turn a little bit so you can see me. Take it up. I want you to rotate those ankles. Oh, hear that pop? Ooh. Rotate it both ways. Around and around and around. And around and around the other way. Good job. Now let that right leg come down. Let's do the left. So my left leg is up. I'll turn this way so you can see where my hands go. Right above the knee, right at the base of your thigh, back of your thigh. Now rotate the ankle around, around, round, round. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet down. Ooh, and sit up tall again. Roll around, roll those shoulders. All righty. Now, we're going to take those arms out. You're going to take the fingers up, take the fingers down. We're working on the wrist. We worked on the ankles, the wrist. Wrist, wrists, hands up, hands down, hands up, hands down. Really make this a very deliberate, accentuated movement. Down, up, and down. Bring those hands down. All right, my friends. Unfortunately, it's time for us to wrap things up, but we have one more stretch. The stretch is really important. It's going to stretch our hips. In this really crazy time, we hold a lot of negative emotions in our hips. I don't know why, it's just the way we're made. By stretching out those hips, we get rid of that tension. So what I want you to do is very carefully lift your right leg up, grab that foot and lay that leg, if you can, over the top of that left leg. If not, just take it across on the floor. Whatever is good for you, all right? I want you to take your left hand on the outside of your leg and the right hand goes on your knee. And all I want you to do is to lean forward. Keep your chin up, look towards me, and just lean. You feel that in your right hip? Now take a breath, close your eyes. Get rid of all that negativity. Let it fly out your right hip. Now, gently press. Come on, back up to the top. Gently lift that right leg back down. Now, we're going to do the same thing with the left. Again, if you can't make it all the way up, you just take it across and lean forward. Otherwise, take the left leg up, above the right knee. Right hand goes on the shin, left hand goes on the knee. Up tall with those shoulders and lean. Keep that chest open, chin towards me. Bend. Yeah, I know. You can feel it, can't you? I can too. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Exhale it all out. Gently come back up. Take that foot down. Take one last breath. Up. Hands together in a prayer position. Take those hands to your heart. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back soon.